you. Come with a bigger one. Listen.
Because I just saw Vybz Kartel get his glove by a Cybertruck and I love Cybertrucks. Hello?
We want me to trade. We want me to get the Escalade and then buy a Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Monte Killer Son, Major.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Alkaline, this in Mavado. And this is according to a man who says the entertainer should have big up Mavado. When time he was asked if any entertainer inspire him for the music, you understand? So a man put out a video called out Alkaline and I say him this Mavado. So we'll talk about it. Also, we're going to talk about top American rapper Kodak Black, who was spotted in Taboo last night. Also, we're going to talk about some highlights that we have from Vybz Kartel concert last night in Miami. And also, Vybz Kartel call out Bounty Killer Son on stage, and Bounty actually react, my people. So we're gonna talk about it. Also, the gossip page or the mix-up page named Pinkwall, them actually respond to Vybz Kartel allegedly dissing them last night while him a perform on stage, my people. So may I show you what I go on there. So also we're gonna talk about the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. This Vybz Kartel and says she won't allow the entertainer to talk to their children. Also, I have some more information on the Trinidad concert, as Kartel concert facing possible age restriction. Also, we're going to talk about Sidem thanking Vybz Kartel for making her dreams come true after getting a 2026 Cybertruck. Also, Kaisen at mom wants a Cybertruck after seeing Kartel buy that for Sidem. And also, we're going to talk about Beenie man, who is set to buy his fiancée a Cybertruck after seeing what Kartel did. And this is according to selector Niko Fire. I feel like Beenie always follow what Kartel do. So, may I play the video? You see it? Also, we're going to talk about a man who was slapped with 5 charges in relation to an assault on a nurse. Most of you would have seen the video. And also we're going to talk about female dancehall artist Vanessa Bling reveals her upcoming album will be ready very, very soon. Wonder if Kartel got up on it. Anyway, before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. First thing we're going to talk about is Alkaline Zine. So everybody knows Alkaline recently did an interview, and one part in the interview that upset a lot of persons is where Alkaline basically is like some people say him violate a lot of entertainers because him no say none of them inspire him. You understand? Some people think Kartel inspire him, but he won't admit it. Some people think him should have at least called some entertainers name. You know, some people want him to do a lot of different things, but you know, Alkaline will be himself. Now, I would put out a video and I say Alka this Mavado because you know, Mavado, the one who actually inspire him should have called out Mavado, or call Mavado name, should have say. Is it? So I don't know people, but just go jump right into that clip here. Only can tell me if you don't agree or not in the comment section.
The interview just showed the reason why Alkaline don't do interviews, because he don't know how to do a proper interview. That's all this interview show, is that Alkaline really don't know how to do a interview. See, alright, my G. The man interview was just, and then him this Mavado. When the question asks who inspired him in the music, and the man said, nobody. Cause you go on like some Mavado and I help you. He's and every gully fan for turn point for that. What? You're not for big up nobody, but at least Mavado, bro. Mavado was there with you. Or did they have a local group together? Yeah, that.
Yeah, my people. So that's what's going on. You know, at the end of the day, Alka did big up Mavado back in the days. I think it was a on-stage interview. Yeah, man, I don't think it was entertainment report. Long time when him did big up Octane as well. Yeah, my people, because him did say him said them a do it Vado and Octane, and you don't know a close band did bill after that and them thing. Them Mavado did also big up Alkaline pan an interview after that. But nevertheless, the man said nobody no inspire him. Him inspired by the fans and just for put up music and them thing there is it. So if I that the man feel, then I that the man feel, and I can't cause Alka for that. Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is the Prime Minister in Trinidad. This in Vybz Kartel, my people, and said that she will not allow Kartel to even talk to the kids them over there, none at all. So let me get into this article so I understand what's going on. Is it? So the article is saying Prime Minister reveals she was behind move to restrict Kartel in Trinidad and Tobago. I won't let him talk to our children. Prime Minister Kamala Persad Bissessar says it was she who influenced the Minister of Defense decision to restrict Jamaican dancehall artist Vybz Kartel in interaction with school children and the media when he comes to the country in preparation for his May the 31st concert. After news broke that Minister Wayne Sturge planned to block Kartel real name Adidja Palmer from media appearances, a meet and greet and a visit to a school or youth center, the government was asked for the rationale behind the decision at yesterday's post-cabinet news briefing. The Prime Minister said that while Kartel has person's right or personal rights, there are no absolute freedoms and she must factor in the rights of the community. And if you walk around the country today, then yes, express yourself, but not at the risk of our children. And that is one of the restrictions. I said no, I would not let him talk to our children and do TV shows. So it's balancing, not an absolute right. There is no absolute freedom, she told members of the media. Meanwhile, Minister Sturge was asked if he was fearful of any potential backlash from Jamaica. We are not fearful of any backlash. That is the first thing. Several of our neighbors have the same legislative provisions which their respective members have exercised in some instances to refuse entry to some Trinidadian artists. So there is no backlash because it's a discretion they can exercise, Sturge explained. In December 2024, Trinidad artist Richard Anthony Romero, known as DJ Pons, Lorenzo J.A. Homer, and Jesse David Aguilera were banned from performing in St. Kitts and Nevis. Minister Sturge was told during the press briefing that Kartel would argue that he is a reform man after being freed of MURDER in 2024 for the unaliving of Clive Lizard Williams, but Minister Sturge said Kartel has his own agenda and his freedom was not based on the merit of the evidence that speaks on his innocence. One of the things one has to take into account in this, and I am mindful of the fact that he's saying he wants to speak with the youth to have them stay away from a life of crime, but his conviction was not overturned on merits, it was overturned on the basis of juror misconduct. So the credibility and reliability of the evidence against him in the trial was not undermined, and the Jamaican Court of Appeal, who decided not to order a retrial, did so on public policy considerations, and their decision in no way affected the credit-worthiness of the evidence at trial, Sturge posited. He clarified that no official decision has been made as he still has to meet with the TTPS Special Investigations Unit SUI, and he still has to receive further legal opinion on the matter. But what we must do is not give him the impression that we are giving legitimacy to someone who only recently was released, for MURDER. He added. Earlier in the press briefing, Attorney General John Jeremy defended Sturge's decision. The minister has exercised his powers under the state or under the statute. That is, I look at the statement he put out and I was comfortable with it. When contacted, Jacho Entertainment, the promoters of One Caribbean Music Festival, where Palmer is scheduled to perform, declined comment, stating that they had not received any official documents from the minister. Angostura Limited, which produced and distributes Palmer's Straight Vibes collection of rums, also declined. So nobody know want to speak on it over there. So that's what's going on, my people. Only can tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Also, we're gonna move on to another story that was posted as it relates to more restrictions as it relates to age restriction and Kartel upcoming concert. Is it so? This is what the article here say. Kartel performance in Trinidad and Tobago facing possible age restriction. Minister of Defense Wayne Sturge says he is giving consideration to restricting attendance to the concert where Jamaica dancehall artist Vybz Kartel will be performing on May the 31st to persons aged 18 and over. Upon receipt of legal opinion, a decision will be made on this issue. In addition, the defense minister says he has received numerous complaints from individuals and religious groups regarding the explicit lyrics contained in the song Good Like Jesus. Sturge says he has and will exercise his discretion to restrain the artist known as World Boss from performing this song while in the jurisdiction, as well as any song which contains similar content, being mindful of the right of the artist to freedom of expression, but also mindful mindful of the fact that freedom of expression is not an absolute right. The minister says because of the limited ability to restrict dissemination of material or discussion which will likely be inimical to the public interest and unsuitable to persons below the age of 18, Sturt says active consideration is being given to have the permit subject to legal opinion further amend to prevent radio and television appearances. Minister Sturge adds that while mindful of strong public opinion, the final order when made will take account of a government-bounden duty to uphold law, even where hard decisions may be unpopular, and only after constitution with all relevant stakeholders. So yes, my people, the song Good Like Jesus, Vybz Kartel will not be able to perform it, and there's a other song where him say, coming like Bible, when you know that song there. I'm pretty sure that one will not be able to perform on stage as well. So I don't know what else them are planned for band, but yeah. Anyway, my people, let me know if you don't feel like them are go too hard against Vybz Kartel, is it? So the next thing we're going to talk about is some highlights that we have in relation to Vybz Kartel concert that was kept last night. You understand, my people? Vybz Kartel also called up Bounty Killer son, you understand? His son named Major. Something like same name of people. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correct. But anyway, Vybz Kartel call him up. I actually shown it a party. Bounty also reacted to Vybz Kartel calling up his son on stage, my people. So
Kartel in Miami.
People that know me from nowhere. So you come give me the big lessons here. And the greatness.
Love that. Bounty Killer son, Major.
Maybe it's the fact that I don't give a fuck. Maybe it's the sex song of the brother's eyes. Yeah, baby, love. Yeah, baby, love.
Bounty Killer son, everything.
yeah, man. So as I said, Bounty also reacted and thing, and you don't know him, feel proud. Him also reposted the performance, or a little piece of the performance, I should I say, on his Instagram story. So it's a good look, my people. Yeah, man, it's definitely a good look and thing. So I could continue with a little bit more, highlights from the performance, and then we'll move on.
I'm going to put up the sneakers, that's all.
Go on, back down.
I want to carry in this. Then I carry one back. People, nobody want to get? If you are
Yeah, man, so that's what's going on. Big up Vybz Kartel, and you don't know, big up all the people them where perform and thing, you see it. And while I move on to Pinkwall, responding to Vybz Kartel, you don't know, I call them name last night and thing. Now, I didn't actually see that part of the video, to be honest, my people, but me see Pinkwall make the post, and then me see the people them, you know, in the comment section, I explain why Vybz Kartel must see this Pinkwall zine. So me I show you a Pinkwall post first, which prompt me if, well, me did actually try find the clip, but I couldn't find it, and I can't watch out such a long thing just to find one little something, you understand? Anyway, so Pinkwall say, then Kartel really gonna call up my page at Miami. Is Yasa alone mix-up post with 2 eye emoji, and no mix-up now post Yasa from the year and not. Instagram full of restriction, and and AI read posts and comments, so we can't get away with a thing anymore, sir. So after she posts that now, as me say, me going to the comment sections in. And somebody tell me what happened, where him say thanks. So somebody respond to that and say, in the crowd, someone called Shorty name, and him said, them a mix up, look like a them run Pinkwall. So basically somebody in the crowd while Kartel a perform call out Shorty name, and as a Kartel say, yo, una mix up man, coming like a una run Pinkwall. You understand? So I guess you know, Pinkwall feel away, say Kartel say that and thing. You understand? But as me say, me not see the clip, but just go in the comment section and all the people say the same thing. So me know say something like so go on, is it? But anyway, my people, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a little, you know, well, couple clips that we have as it relates to rapper Kodak Black, who was spotted in Taboo last night. So you don't know, I'm going to just play the clips and we'll move on, because this is not really not much for really elaborate on. Yeah, man, so that's what's going on. Of course, you know the rappers, them love Jamaica and thing, my people, so just there for me to know what's going on, is it? Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Sidem thanking Vybz Kartel for making her dreams come true after he bought her a Cybertruck, you understand? So, you know, yesterday Kartel goes a boom. I make a couple posts on him Instagram page. I make the world know, say, yeah, man, him baby, which obviously is Sidem, love our Cybertruck and thing, is it? And we see her drive it and all of that. You don't know what if people react to it and stuff like that, is it? And we see them go so boom. I actually respond to it and she say, my dream started to come with you and you just keep making my dreams true. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Yes, it. Hey, see them. I be a rhyme, you know. But yeah, my people, she glad to the entertainer is, you know, making her feel nice and all of that, because remember, she was there for him while he was behind bars. And you don't know that one of the reasons why Kartel now sell her out, is it, my people. So it's a good look, is it. And since we also depend the topic of Cybertruck, popular streamer Kaisen spoke with his mother, and his mother wants a Cybertruck after seeing Kartel buy that Cybertruck for Sidem, is it? Hey, Kartel full of influence, you know, me, I tell them people. So, me I post a little piece of clip where I talk to his mother about the Cybertruck thing and all of that. And only can tell me anything.
You want to trade Alkaline for a Cybertruck? Because I just saw Vybz Kartel give his girl buy a Cybertruck, and I love Cybertrucks. Huh?
You want me to trade? You want me to get the Escalade and then buy a Cybertruck?
Yeah. You want me to help you?
Why?
Because I like Cybertruck. But anyway, let's get back.
Ma, you ain't never talk about a Cybertruck in your life.
I know, because you're a bitch.
Yeah, man, so I want to say what go on. Vybz Kartel, very influential, my people. Big up Kaisen, big up Kaisen, mother, and ting and ting. Boy, let me know the thing about this in the comment section. And Niko Fire, popular selector Niko Fire. Him say my look out for see Beenie Man by his fiance Camille. Well, not necessarily a cyber truck, but that's possible as well. But him feel like, him a go buy her a car because Vybz Kartel buy Sidem a car, my people. Zine, man actually play the video. More if you think that I gonna happen. I don't think so. But if Mr. Beenie Man do that now, it definitely I go look away and people are gonna pick up that. You understand? So I don't think so. He might eventually buy her one, but now wouldn't be the perfect time for do it, is it? Anyway, my people, check out what Niko Fire have to say.
We just see a video a while ago with Vybz Kartel, like him buy Sidem a cyber truck. Well, him buy Sidem a cyber truck. And I can bet you, look out for Beenie Man buy something. Just watch and see. Just watch and see. Beenie Man a go buy a woman one car, watch.
Yeah, my people, so, boy, I don't know still. Every people ain't easy, but I think Beenie Man I got to not like that, you get me? Anyway, let me know anything about this in the comment section. Next thing we're going to talk about is Vanessa Bling, who revealed that her upcoming album will be ready very, very soon, you see it. So, make we get into this article so we understand what's going on. And let me know if you think Vybz Kartel will be featured on her album. So, this is what the story I say. New album soon finish, says Vanessa Bling. Dancehall star Vanessa Bling says work on her upcoming album soon finish and thanks fans for their contributed support on her project or for her project. New album soon finish. Don't let nobody stop you from believing in yourself. Bling shared in an update to fans via her social media. The post which showed a picture of her with 2 plaques from her previous project, including her recognition of her Billboard charting, also saw the independent ladies hitmaker thank fans for their consistent support of her work. Portmore Empire star graduate, whose catalog remains among the must-play classics among dancehall playlists, is also a major feature on Ding Dong's album with gospel-inspired glory. So yeah, my people, it's a good look. Big up Vanessa Bling, is it? So let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the man who was seen in a video doing some stuff to a nurse. Him actually get hit with some charges, is it? So make we get into this story so we understand what's going on. So it's a man slapped with 5 charges in relation to assault a nurse. The man allegedly seen in a viral video doing certain things to a nurse along a roadway in Mount Airy, St. Andrew on Tuesday has been slapped with 5 charges. Charges Robert Bell, otherwise called Andy Bell, a businessman of a St. Andrew address. Bell has been charged with assault occasioning bodily harm, assault with intent to cause grievous bodily harm, assault at common law, possessing a tool with intent to commit a first scheduled offense, and a possession of a tool with intent to cause injuries. The charges were laid on Saturday, May the 17th, and confirmed by Deputy Superintendent Glendale Murdoch, Divisional Crime Officer for St. Andrew. Bell court date is being finalized. His licensed tool was also seized. The nurse was reportedly on her way to work at a corporate area hospital when, on reaching a section of the road, she encountered a motorist driving recklessly ahead of her in a Mercedes-Benz. Her efforts to go around him were unsuccessful. The man reportedly, SPAT in her face twice before, pulling her out of the vehicle and him thing that the incident was captured on tape. Yeah, people. I want to see what I go on. I not read out no more, but it's a very unfortunate situation and he should definitely, pay the full penalty. Simple as that. Let me know anything about this and thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.